I've always been interested in video games. I still have my original Nintendo that I've had since I was 5 years old. The wrestling part, that came out of nowhere. That might have been a mistake. I have no idea. Hi, my name is Jake Whitco, and I'm the founder of Wrestlethon. I know what you're thinking. Jake, what's a Wrestlethon? That's a really good question. We're still trying to figure that out, and we're 10 years into doing this. Wrestlethon is a charity weekend event where myself and a bunch of volunteers, I use the term volunteers loosely as they're all pretty much my friends, get together and play wrestling video games and broadcast them on a website called twitch.tv. The reason we do this is we try to encourage our viewers to donate and raise money for an organization called Child's Play Charity that is near and dear to every one of our hearts here at our organization. Okay, so today is day one, canonically, of Wrestlethon. We're doing something new this year, something we've never done before. We are inviting members of our community to put on streams of their own to help us in an effort to reach new audiences we've never met before. And by doing so, raise even more donations for Child's Play Charity. We set a goal this year of about $2,500, which is something we've done in the past. We've reached that goal a couple times. We've not reached that goal a couple times. We've blown that goal out of the water. We'd really like to hit $2,500 again, but this time we're not sure because we haven't been out there in front of our audience, in front of our community as much as we have in the past. So I'm excited. I don't know how it's going to turn out. We've got some awesome friends, streamers named Summer Rossum and Gambit EXE, as well as our friends Brennan and Manny, former WWE wrestlers. So we have hope that we can hit that goal, but we just don't know. So we'll see what we can do.
My name is Andrew Muller, and I've been doing Wrestlethon since the beginning of Wrestlethon 1. I got talked into this by Jake probably because he needed someone that had kind of the other side of the coin. You know, Jake was really into the wrestling, into the streaming, into the technology side of it. I think Jake needed somebody who was really into the other side, the helping organize the event and making sure everything else was kind of set in place. Plus, at the time, he was really just looking for volunteers. So in Wrestlethon 1, bringing in anybody and everybody he could. And at that point, I just really enjoyed the additional support and effort that was put into it, so I stuck on as other people were falling off, and just the additional work kept coming on.
There's Drew. See everybody. That's Drew's new entrance theme, me just going, Drew! Are you okay? Yeah, that's what it says at the beginning. It goes, are you okay? Then it goes,
In all honesty, I couldn't do this without Drew. He's been my right-hand man with Wrestlethon since day one. He's been one of my best friends since high school. Everything we've been through with these events and in life in general just goes to show the stand-up guy that he really is. I can't thank him enough. What's going on, everybody? Turn that off right there. What's up, what's up, what's up? It's your boy Jake. Woo! Wrestlethon's back, baby! Hi, I'm Jake. I'm the founder of Wrestlethon. Yeah, we've been doing this for 7 years now. crazy. That's insane. So thank you guys for making us be able to do this for 7 years. We play wrestling games from every system possible to raise money for Child's Play charity right above me here. They donate toys and games to pediatric wings of hospitals, children's hospitals, and domestic abuse shelters across the world. We've, over the course of our events, have raised over $18,900 total for Child's Play. We're shooting to do $20,000 this year. We love doing this with you guys. I did not get much sleep last night trying to set up everything for this, and I had to get homework done. If you hadn't heard, during the pandemic, we took a hiatus from Wrestlethon. We got a little bit lost in our lives, for lack of a better word. But we've missed you guys a whole bunch. We're here to, like I said, raise money for Child's Play charity, donate anything you guys can. Any donation's awesome. $1, $10, $500 million, you know, whatever's lying around in chump change. Day one of Wrestlethon is usually the most stressful day of Wrestlethon for myself. It takes a lot of setup. There's a lot of things that go into making sure that the video game streams get pushed out, that the stream itself gets pushed out to the Twitch channel. And a lot of this is done with some help from Drew in terms of setup, but a lot of it is just myself making sure that everything is up and running. Especially because on Friday morning when we go live, it's just me for the first 5 to 7 hours. Drew usually joins me in the evening whenever he gets off work. In the past, we used to have some volunteers join us, but we're no longer 25. We're all in our late 30s now, and people's priorities have shifted. People have families now. People have other obligations, and I you know, that's what happens, and we appreciate everyone that can be involved, but there are times where, you know, life comes first, and that's kind of what happened during the pandemic for us here. Day one is usually a lot of fun, though. It's myself on camera being ridiculous as much as possible. It's where some of our better quote-unquote promos have come from. It's where I bare my soul to the Wrestlethon audience to try to raise donations, and we usually meet a lot of new people that find our stream through the various avenues that we've done for promotion. We got some people to show up, but it wasn't in the droves like they've been in the past, and that reflected in the donations that we've received. It was kind of a slow day. I hate to say that, but you know, we're out here trying to raise as much for Child's Play charity as possible. But in the evening, we got a little surprise bump from some of our friends over at New Legacy Inc. They came in with a very generous donation, which changed the tide of the entire weekend, and it made us all excited for what possibly could happen on day two.
It went out on us, and I remember
I got to sleep for 3 hours.
you went to bed, and some of the other volunteers, we went to Sonic, and we just waited it out, and the entire area was blacked.
Yeah.
So that was that's one of the early memories of Wrestlethon. So we'll spend some time talking about some memories and playing some games.
Yeah. So we made it through day two, alive for the most part. We're doing okay. I'm not disappointed with the amount that we've raised. I'm not over the moon with how much we've raised. I mean, big picture, I'm thrilled with the amount of money we raised. We've had a little bit of a rocky road with this one because we started promotion for it so late, and we've started promotion on really only one social platform. So it could have been better. It could have been much worse. We are lucky to have some amazing friends. Chris stopped by today. That was super cool, super helpful. Our awesome camera ops, Ben and Vince, both hopped in today to play some games.
To come back here and to see some of the names in chat, and just to know that some of those folks who have missed us for years are there and have hung out with us all weekend long, it's been heartwarming a little bit. To know that we're still around in some people's minds is kind of cool. I think the event so far is going probably as well as it could. We were coming back out of nowhere. You know, there's folks who have said so far in the chat, Wrestlethon's back, what? Where'd you guys come from? Tomorrow's gonna be interesting. I have no idea what to expect. We handed it off to Brennan. He's doing a great job so far. I have no idea what to expect from him, but I'm confident he's gonna do really, really great. So I'm very happy, and I feel very lucky to have someone like him, jumping on, assisting us with a couple of hours in a very prime time spot on the weekend, being able to help bring in more eyes and more dollars, hopefully, for Child's Play.
We've already done close to 24 hours of streaming in 2 days, and we're tired. We always get tired on Saturday nights. It's there's nothing you can really do about it, especially when you're talking for 24 hours and playing games. And there's a couple times today on stream where I visibly had a headache, and I've mentioned it on stream a couple times, and I was just getting a little worse for wear. But tonight's nice. We can get to bed before 10 o'clock tonight, so that we can be charged for tomorrow.
We could go and play 30 games and have 3 people watch. We could play 3 games and have 30 people watch. We could have no donations at all the entire day. But I think if anything to expect that I can expect is to have fun. I know it's going to be a fun day tomorrow because we're hanging out with some great people. We're just talking and having fun, and it's something that we enjoy doing, right? So I don't know exactly what to expect as far as donations or craziness in the games. We saw some really crazy stuff during day 2, but at the end of the day, what we've done so far, I think, has already been a big success.
Even without being recorded on this stuff, like, you guys are the best. Thank you for showing up, for donating, for being a part of this, for at least letting us talk to somebody out there that we're actually doing this for, instead of just out of nowhere and like putting it on YouTube. Okay, so we're not starting yet. Bam, boom, chicka chong, na 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 na. We're gonna do the wave here, Shane McMahon style. There you go. There's a little bit of Shane O'Mac dance.
My name's Abel Morales, and I've been here, right from the get-go. Wrestlethon's been around almost a decade now. I think we're sitting at 9 years. This was Wrestlethon 7 that we just did. So yeah, there was a couple of years off because of the pandemic. So yeah, about almost a decade.
Everybody, welcome. Hey, it's Jake. It's day 3 of Wrestlethon. We made it. Got some energy today. Got some good sleep last night. Look who joined us. It's Abel. Hey, Drew's over here to my left. Wave into the camera, Drew. Lean over. Lean. There we go. Got some Drew over here. We are super excited. We're day 3. We're at $779 raised. I couldn't be more proud of everyone helping us out with that. I want to thank everyone that's been involved with this so far. We're still shooting for that $2,500. We get there, cool. If we don't, hey man, like I said, every dollar helps Child's Play.
When Jake first talked to me about it, he said, it was for charity. It was for, a good cause. And I was like, okay, cool. Something fun to do in my wheelhouse, talking about wrestling and video games, and it's for kids. Yeah, count me in. I definitely want to do that. There's a lot of stuff that a lot of people do that, don't really help out other folks. I kind of felt like this opportunity was an opportunity that came to me to remind me, hey, there's still stuff that you could do in the world that helps the world. And it doesn't always have to be in a super structured religious thing or anything like that. It could be just as silly and fun as playing video games with your friends and talking about wrestling.
Day 3 started with a bunch of excitement. We were recharged because Brendan took over for a couple hours the night before and let us actually get to sleep at a decent time. We had Abel join us from Houston Wrestling Radio. Abel is a longtime friend of the event, has been here since the first event, and is the founder of a Houston-based wrestling podcast called Houston Wrestling Radio. He too loves to give back, and helping us raise money for Child's Play charity is something that is very important to him as well. We played a bunch of games that we had never played during a Wrestlethon stream before, and we thought that might bring some more momentum towards the donations that we had raised. Unfortunately for us, the amount of money that we ended up raising for this event for day 3 ended up being $804. not including a sizable $200 donation that was given to us off stream to bring our total over $1,000 for the event. And that brings the Wrestlethon group total all time to over $20,000 raised for Child's Play charity. We made it. We hit 7 o'clock on Sunday. Hey guys, that's 3 days of wrestling content. We love you guys so much. We raised $1,004, so let's get a round of applause for that. Woo! You guys are amazing. You're what make Wrestlethon go. I can't stress how much it means to us because we do all of this for these kids. We didn't hit the goal of 2,500. That's okay. I would say after being gone for 2.5 years, I feel like we did a pretty good job. $1,004 for Child's Play, guys. That's a great Wrestlethon. All right. Woo! Thank you, guys.
Yeah. That's a wrap, boys.
Woo!
We did it.
We did it. All right.
Oh man.
Another one under the belt.
Hey, $1,000. That wasn't bad.
Great job.
Yeah,
dude.
Hell yeah.
That's good.
That was not bad. 1,000. Hey,
Yeah.
we didn't hit 25, but that's still.
I'm proud of you.
Am I disappointed by how today ended up? No, I'm not. I think the first couple of days made up for some of that disappointment that I kind of had walking in. But overall, I think the 3 days were great. And today really didn't disappoint for me. So I'm very happy with the third day.
That's 3 days. We did it. Hey, I'm always shocked that we figure out a way to finish 3 days of this stream, especially when we used to do it 48 hours straight. I'm really proud of what we do with this event. $1,000, like, that's fantastic. I know a lot of people do these charity events and they raise $10 and they raise $25 and like that's a win. But that's not like, I mean, we did well and I know we can do better, and that's the plan going forward. So we're gonna do better, and I hope that this sparked a little bit more in myself. I hope this sparked some more in Drew. I hope this sparked some more in just the volunteers involved and the people involved with Wrestlethon to do some more and do, you know, even better next time, because what we're doing is bigger than us, and the fact that we found a fun way to do it and help a great cause makes it so much more easy to continue doing something that is bigger than us. And I'm very happy about that.